So right now we've got all our code inside this one object. Nice thing about that is we've only got one global variable, just app. Everything else is a member of that. JavaScript is not a classically object-oriented programming language, meaning not classical as in dun, 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 but classical as in having to do with classes. It does not have classes in the sense that we're used to from Java, C++, or whatever else you may have used. But it is an object-oriented programming language. It's just that its inheritance model is totally different. It uses prototypes. We're not going to get into prototypal inheritance. Interesting topic if you want to look into it. But in spite of that, ES6 gave us a new class syntax. They're still not really classes, but we can use class-like syntax, and it's a pretty nice way to organize our code relative to some ways that we had to do it before. So how about we put all this in a class? Don't worry, we don't have to change very much. So instead of const app equals this thing, I'll just say class, capital A, app. We name our classes with capital letters. No equal sign. You just start the class. Now the methods of a class, you don't say colon. You can just say init parens. Name a function, parentheses, curly braces. Don't need commas between them. You're not writing them as object properties anymore. So no commas between them. So again, just get rid of the colon, get rid of the word function, get rid of the comma afterward, get rid of colon function, get rid of the comma afterward. Come on. Way down here, this thing's doing a little bit much. Get rid of the colon, get rid of the comma, or whatever. Yeah, get rid of the colon, the word function, get rid of the comma afterward. Get rid of the colon, get rid of the word function, get rid of the comma after. Get rid of the colon, get rid of the function, get rid of the comma afterward. Everybody with me. Get rid of the colon, get rid of the word function, get rid of the comma afterward. Get rid of the colon, get rid of the word function, get rid of the comma afterward. Now it's a class. But a class has to be instantiated. And we have a function that we want to run as soon as the thing is created, right? What do we do in classes when we want a function that runs when the thing is first created? A constructor. In JavaScript, you just name it constructor. You don't name it the same as the class name, you name it constructor. So what I can do now is instead of app.init, I can just say new app. And hopefully, everything still works. Properties is not defined on line 26. Why not? Because I never did that. I was getting away with it. I was getting away with that mistake, that typo. No more. Hey.
And how did you call the class? You just said app, open, close, or?
Keyword new.
Okay.
App, open, close parens. Now I can't fiddle with it in the console anymore. I don't have that instance saved anywhere. If I wanted to be able to still fiddle with it in the console, I could still say like lowercase app equals new app. Then, because right now I can't say app.spells or anything anymore. But once I do that, now I could. Which in production you probably wouldn't want to do. But for troubleshooting right now, this makes it a little easier. We're going to be using classes a lot once we get to React. So now you've seen the syntax. Nothing too tricky about it. Still not really classes, but they're class-like. Use ES6 class syntax.